Number 2, a debt of $8,000 is to be amortized with 8 equal semi-annual payments. So that's going to be a total of 16 years. If the interest rate is 12% compounded semi-annually, what is the size of the payment? And so we've got a debt of $8,000. We don't know the size of the payment. Interest rate is 12%. M is going to be twice a year. It's going to take 8 equal semi-annual payments. It's going to take 4 years, not 16, Schlegel. You're doing that backwards. 8 payments, 2 a year for 4 years. What is the size of the payment going to be? So let's do our 0.12 over 12 over 2. It's going to be 0.06. MT is going to be 2 times 4, so that's got to be 8. We'll swing our stuff into our formula. So we've got 8,000 equals R times 1 minus 1 plus 0.06 to the power of negative 8 over 0.06. Excuse me. And into Wolfram we go. The size of the loan is $8,000. We're looking for the R. The I is 0.06. N is going to be 8. Don't accidentally delete that negative either, 0.06. And we get something that I have to do long division on Wolfram. What do I got? 6.20979. 6.20979. And I forgot my division symbol. Alrighty, it's taking forever. 1,288.29. So $1,288.29 is going to be the size of the semi-annual payment. So the size of the payment, or the semi-annual payment will be $1,288.29. A shorter loan of 6 equal semi-annual payments is also available at an interest rate of 7.5. We're asked to compare that to the original. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my new rate over here. I'm going to mark it in red, so it would be 0.075, so I don't have to redo everything. And then it's going to be 6 semi-annual payments, so that's going to change our T to be 3, so a year shorter and a lower interest rate. Let's also, for part A, just because I think I'm going to end up using this later, figure out what the total payoff would be. So total payoff would be the 1,288.29 times 2 times 4. And so I'm going to run that in my calculator. $10,306.32. So they will pay interest paid would be 8,000 is what they're borrowing. It goes up to 10,300. So we're looking at $2,306.32. So that's a pretty thorough analysis of that one. We'll jump down here and do our second one. And so I'll do that one in red just to keep it clear. So we've got S equals R times 1 minus 1 plus I to the negative N over I. And we're just replacing those two numbers are going to be different. So we're going to have 8,000 equals R times 1 minus 1 plus It's going to change our R and our M as well. So it's going to our new R is going to be 0.075 over 12. I'm just going to leave it as a fraction, and our new M is going to be 6. I should just redo this as a whole new thing, which I'm going to do. I'm going to pause my video and write this all out so you don't have to sit through it. So I've got this all set up in a much more organized way now, which I'm happy about. So we've got 0.00625 as our I, negative 6 is up there, and then over 0.00625. So I'm going to jump back to Wolfram. And our loan amount is $8,000. Our I is 0.00625. N is going to be 6. And our I again is 0.00625. Got to divide by 587091. Forgot the divide symbol again. There we go. So our monthly payment on this loan is going to be $1,362.65. So payment is a little bit more, $1,362.65, about $100 more. We're asked to compare these two loans. Yes. What are the benefits and drawbacks of each option? So we've got our payment size, total payoff. With this one is 1,362.65 times 2 payments per year times 3 years. It's going to be $8,175.90. Interest paid would be only $175.90. That's pretty wild. So the two numbers that I'm going to be most concerned about is how much am I paying in interest and what's the size of the payment. So if it was me, I would be telling this company, hey, do whatever you need to do to get this second option down here, because it's only going to cost you $100 more every 6 months, and it's going to save you like $2,100 and some dollars in interest. So I'm going to say option B, or option 2, is the best. Payment is only $100 more. And we save like a lot of money in interest, like $1,100 in interest. Pretty awesome. I need to write smaller so that I quit running out of room at the bottom of my iPad. I will try to do better from here on. But if it was me and I had the option between those two loans, I don't care what it takes. I'm getting the second loan, getting it paid off a year faster, having a payment of $100 more, and saving myself about $1,100 in interest. That's what Schlegel would do.